YouTubers, it's me again. I'm going to make another video with new pistons and notch just added. This is going to be a secret room with stone instead of lava. First you're going to need some redstone, 4 pistons, a pick, some buttons or levers, and some smooth stone along with some torches. You won't need any redstone with torches for this, so let's get started. First, dig a path that's too high and too deep. On the right, dig a block from the top and one from the bottom. This is where your pistons are going to go. Place one in each of those spots, so this will be the pistons that open your door so you can enter. I'm just going to place a piston at the top, and then I'm also going to place one at the bottom. These are going to be our closers, our openers for our door. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, except we're digging the path one deeper because we want a little alcove for the stone to be able to move into. Now we're just going to place both pistons, and we're going to start our path back to where our secret room is going to be. First, you're just going to dig out a path at least 2 deep, then you're going to expand it off into the side tunnels. So I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to speed up till then, and so I'll see you guys back here when I'm done doing that. Okay, and we're back. Now that we have that path dug out, we're just going to go and start our redstone wiring. I'm just going to dig 2 blocks away from the entrance so I can get easy access to the piston with my wiring. I'm also going to show you a cool trick with the pistons that I learned that will save you so much redstone, because you don't need to wire to both of them. Like I'll show you here. You just have to wire to the top one. And then I'm going to replace the block right here so the wire can come up to height for the button. Place another redstone wiring right there. Fix this in with the smooth stone just so it looks better. And then I'm going to place my button here. And once the button is placed, you'll see that both of them do close. You'll see it right on the edge of the screen. They both come open and then they close, but I only wired to the one piston. This trick saves so much redstone for me, and I thought it was really cool when I found it, so I thought I'd tell you guys about it. Now we're just going to go and connect our redstone to the button that we want on the inside of our base, because we want to be able to open it from the inside, because you don't want to get trapped in your own base. This base would work great online in multiplayer, because that's basically what it's made for. I mean, you wouldn't really need a secret base offline. What are you going to hide from? Creepers? Well, right here I'm just going to place a block for the redstone, but I'm realizing that I really don't need it, so I'm just going to destroy it and place a smooth stone there where the switch is. I'm going to place the button on the wall, because since that redstone is already facing that direction, the electric flow will flow from the button into the redstone and activate the redstone, as you can hear in the background there. Now we're going to wire up the other side. I do mess up on this side with one thing, but I fix it really quickly later in the video, which you guys will see. So let's get started on the other side. It's basically the same thing. I just have to dig a little bit longer of a path here because of the location of where this piston is compared to the other one. So now I'm just going to dig out this upper block, and there's the piston backing. They look a little bit like cobblestone, so you'll be able to hide them in cobblestone, but I decided to build it in smooth stone for me. Now that I have these 2 placed, I'm going to dig the other path for into my base portion that will close the pistons, or close the door I mean, so that the base will be sealed off and look like just an indentation in the wall again. I'm just going to dig it until I see a little light from inside, which I see now. I'm going to place a block right here for some redstone. I accidentally did the double click glitch there. If any of you have that, leave a comment in the comments below and tell me if you experience it as well. Now that we have that, we're just going to go and put the switch down. Or, I mean the button. Sorry, the first time I made this video, I used switches, but I soon realized that buttons were better for this. Now this button is placed, you hear those pistons activate, and then they close themselves again. Now we're going to go and wire up the wire on the inside for the inside button. And this is really easy to do, but soon is coming up where I messed up, because I realized that once I wire this, the piston only activates the top one, or maybe it's the bottom one. The point is it only activates one of the pistons, so I have to move back where I put this wiring one square, which you'll see here shortly in the video. This isn't a live narration because my program that I use for recording, it records my laptop fan in the background, and I figured that would reduce the quality of the video, so I'm narrating this in my video editing software while I'm watching the video. So now I'm just going to block this off so you guys can see it. Push the button, the piston is pushed open, your door is open. Push the other button, and only one of the blocks goes over. I realize this soon, and I have to go fix it. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, what's going on? I wired it perfectly, or at least I thought I did. But then I thought about it and went back and wanted to go look at the wiring, so I dug out 2 blocks right there, and then 2 more next to it so I could get a better look. Then I realized the redstone is not facing the piston. You have to make sure it's facing the piston still, guys, or else it will only activate the top one. If you want to activate both of them, you have to make sure it's facing the piston itself. Now I hear both of them activate, and the door is closed. So I know we're good. I just go back after I push this button. I'm going to repair it so it doesn't look as bad. I only have 1 smooth stone, or else I'd make it all out of smooth stone. So I'm just going to patch it with some cobblestone for right now. You can patch these, make these out of whatever material you want. I just like building it in the natural caves. So now we're going to see if the inside buttons work. I'm going to first test the closing button. Yep, that one works. Now I'm going to test the opening. Yep, that one works. Now let's just close it again. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Please rate, subscribe, and like this video, and view my other videos and do the same thing for liking them. Leave any videos that you guys might want to see in the future that you think I'd possibly be able to do in the comments below. I really want to hear something from you guys, of the few viewers that I have right now, and thank you for all who are. First one to subscribe gets a shout out in my next video, so see you guys later.